Greetings, Raiders Nation. It's time to discuss the possible future of our team in one of the most critical areas, the offense. With the hole left by the departure of Davante Adams, there is a big name that could come in to bring power and confidence to the Raiders offense. And the rumor of the moment is Chris Godwin from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a wide receiver with a star pedigree and ready for the challenge. Stay with us until the end as we explore what this addition could mean for our team and how Godwin would fit into our plans. Let's go! With some tough decisions made in recent years, the Raiders finally have some significant financial relief for next season. Trades and releases of some hefty contracts, such as Davante Adams, have created cap space. This move was an important step in enabling strategic signings that will strengthen the team in areas of need. This is undoubtedly great news for planning for 2025. Cap space is essential for us to compete in the free agent market and attract talent that can bring new dynamics to the offense. Free financial space allows the Raiders to target high-caliber players and have room to negotiate. This breathing room can mean the difference between a simple roster overhaul and the arrival of a player that elevates the team's level. In the case of Chris Godwin, the 3-year, $60 million contract he signed with the Buccaneers in 2022 is coming to an end. This situation puts the Raiders in a position to make an attractive bid to bring the wide receiver to Las Vegas without compromising the team's budget. A golden opportunity, since a player of his caliber rarely comes on the market. With the departure of Davante Adams, our receiving core has suffered a sharp drop in quality and experience. Adams was not just a playmaker. He was a key player on offense, capable of leading and inspiring the group. Now, without him, the department is lacking a wide receiver who can take responsibility and bring consistency on decisive plays. This is crucial for any team that aspires to win. The lack of depth and a true star in the receiving core has made the offense less dynamic and predictable, making it harder for quarterbacks to work and limiting offensive options. Adding a big man like Godwin could not only fill that void, but also free up space for other receivers and relieve pressure on the quarterback. He would bring flexibility, being able to play multiple routes and positions. With the possibility of a rookie quarterback coming in the upcoming draft, the role of an experienced wide receiver becomes even more important. A reliable receiver like Godwin could not only provide security on short routes, but also be a mentor to the young players. This addition would breathe new life into the offense and strengthen the team in a key area. Chris Godwin is no ordinary name in the world of American football. Since entering the NFL, he has demonstrated an incredible ability to create separation and complete plays in critical situations. On several occasions, he has been the outlet for Tampa Bay quarterbacks, showing consistency that is rare in the league. His precise routes and vision of the game make him a solid and reliable option for any offense. In addition to being an excellent wide receiver, Godwin stands out as a versatile player, capable of playing in several positions on the field. Although he is best known for his performance in the slot, he also has the ability to make explosive plays from deep. This flexibility is ideal for the Raiders, who need a player with multiple skills to increase the dynamism of the offense. If he joins the Raiders, Godwin will bring a new dimension to the team, offering safety and agility on short and medium routes. This profile is ideal for an offense that can count on a rookie QB, as he can function as a kind of safety valve for quick plays and avoid pressure. Godwin has everything to fit perfectly into this renewal plan. If the signs point to a new quarterback arriving in 2025, Godwin would be an excellent addition to support him. Experienced receivers like him have the power to ease a rookie QB into the league, providing security and helping the youngster build confidence. That kind of chemistry between QB and WR is critical to the success of any offense. Godwin, with his experience and reliability, could be the missing safety blanket for a young quarterback who needs reliable targets. He has sure hands and a natural ability to position himself so that he is always available to receive short and medium passes. In pressure situations, this type of presence on the field helps the QB make quicker and safer decisions, reducing the chance of turnovers. Additionally, having a player like Godwin on the roster allows the QB to focus on developing his skills without feeling the pressure of solving every offensive problem. He could serve as a constant reference point, making the new quarterback's adaptation much more fluid and less stressful. For a team in rebuilding, this partnership would be ideal. It's important to note that Godwin has had some significant injuries throughout his career, including an ACL tear in 2021 and a recent ankle injury. This history is concerning, as injuries of this nature can limit an athlete's performance, especially at a position that requires so much explosiveness and quick changes of direction. This factor will certainly be considered by the coaching staff. These injuries raise the question of the cost-benefit of signing a player who may miss field time. However, Godwin's impact when healthy is undeniable, and for a team seeking leadership and experience, that risk could be worth it. The key will be structuring a contract that minimizes the financial risk for the Raiders, perhaps with performance-based incentives. At the same time, these injuries could also be an opportunity to negotiate a contract with more favorable terms for the team. The Raiders could offer a short-term contract with renewable options, protecting the team in case he needs more time to recover. This approach allows the team to invest in Godwin without compromising future plans. From here, let's keep it simple to ensure Raiders Nation of all ages understands the impact of this potential signing. The question that lingers is whether or not the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will release Chris Godwin. He is still an important piece for them, but with his contract coming to an end, Tampa Bay could opt to go the younger, less expensive route. That would give the Raiders a chance to offer him a new home in Las Vegas. Another issue is the financial factor. The Buccaneers face cap challenges, so retaining Godwin could be difficult. Tampa Bay's management may prefer to free up budget space and restructure the team around a younger core, taking advantage of the moment to revamp the offense. That leaves room for teams like the Raiders to make a competitive bid. For the Raiders, this situation presents a rare opportunity. If Tampa Bay decides to part ways with Godwin, our team could secure one of the best receivers on the market and turn him into a key player in the new era we are building. This move would be a strategic move to strengthen the offense and address the team's needs. Bringing Chris Godwin to the Raiders could be a game changer for our offense. With a player of his experience, the team would gain a reliable option for short and mid-range plays, creating a new dynamic. Having Godwin on the field would add an extra layer of security for the QB, as he is known for his steady hands and the accuracy with which he runs his routes. Additionally, Godwin is a player who can play both in the slot and deep, giving the offensive coordinator flexibility to plan plays. This type of versatility is exactly what the Raiders need to develop an offense that is unpredictable and difficult to score against. His ability to adapt to different schemes would be a huge asset to our team. Finally, having a receiver like Godwin would open up more space for other players, such as tight ends and running backs, to have more freedom. By becoming the primary target for passes, he could take pressure off other areas of the offense, allowing for a more balanced and efficient development. This would make the Raiders' offense much more versatile and unpredictable. A major signing like this needs to be approached with caution, especially considering Godwin's injury history. To protect themselves, the Raiders would ideally want a contract that takes into account both performance and availability. Incentives based on games played and goals achieved could be a great way to balance the risk. Additionally, a contract with release clauses could be a smart option for the team, allowing the Raiders to reevaluate their investment each season. This type of structure protects the franchise while also motivating the player to stay healthy and perform at their best. This model is common in contracts for players who have already suffered significant injuries, and the Raiders could follow suit. On the other hand, for Chris Godwin, a contract structured in this way would also be advantageous, because if he maintains his level of play, he could secure another long-term contract and, who knows, end his career as one of the Raiders' references. This balance between security and opportunity would be ideal for both parties. Bringing in a player with Godwin's experience is part of a larger plan to strengthen the offense and prepare the team for the future. With a potential rookie quarterback arriving in 2025, it's important for the Raiders to have a receiver who can provide stability and support. Godwin, with his leadership background and experience, is ideal for that role. More than just a backup, Godwin would be a cornerstone of an offensive overhaul that aims to give the team a new, competitive identity. The addition of a WR of this caliber would help accelerate the development of the offense, putting the Raiders back on the winning track and in the playoff hunt. He could also serve as a mentor to the younger receivers. Looking long-term, this type of signing would help the Raiders build a solid foundation on offense for years to come. With young players and an experienced leader like Godwin, the team would be able to build a strong offensive system with the potential to become a benchmark in the NFL. This strategic vision is essential for the Raiders to return to the top. So, Raiders fans, the question is Chris Godwin the player we need to bring a new face to our offense? The idea of bringing a receiver of his caliber to our team is exciting, but it also comes with its challenges. Is it worth the risk? The Silver and Black Nation wants to hear your thoughts on this possibility. Now is the time to dream of a renewed offense, full of potential and energy to surprise the league. We are all looking forward to a season where the Raiders are feared again, and Godwin could be the missing piece to complete that puzzle. Let's hope the front office makes the best decision for the team. Leave a comment telling us what you think about this possibility. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the bell to receive all the news and updates from our beloved team. Together, we will continue supporting the Raiders and hoping for a bright future for our team. With a renewal scenario and cap space that allows for investment, Chris Godwin's name emerges as a great opportunity to transform our offense. His experience and versatility would be essential, especially with the possible arrival of a rookie quarterback. It's a risky move, but one that could put us back on the winning track. Raiders fam, share your thoughts on this signing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any details about the Raiders' future. Let's show our strength and support this new phase of the team.